Welcome, runners, to the Great American 5000 Recap Show presented by Buddy. I'm your host, Casey Baum, with leaderboard updates for Monday, June 29th. As always, we'd like to thank Kroger for sponsoring the Great American 5000 and this recap show. Thanks so much for your support. There's been some exciting changes to the leaderboard over the weekend. Let's jump into it. The Ultra Open 12-person category is still led by Ultra Running in Nairobi with 2,180 miles. The Ultra Co-Ed 12-person category is still led by the team with all the numbers, also known as the Fibonacci sequence team, with 2,551 miles. There's been a dramatic change in the Ultra Female 12-person category, with Team STUDS now atop the leaderboard with 1,352 miles, followed by Soul Sisters and New York Athletic Club sliding from first to third. Keira D'Amato from Team STUDS joins me today, as does her husband, Captain Slug. More on that in a second. The female 24-person category is still led by MRTT Vienna, no holding us back, with 1,387 miles. The co-ed 24-person category is still led by Just Us Runners with 2,057 miles. And the open 24-person category and the winner of the Great American 5000 is the Meshingmesia Track Club, who ran across the finish line earlier this afternoon. Congratulations to the Meshingmesia Track Club, an amazing feat. And now the race is on for second and third place. Congratulations to all the teams and all the runners out there. Keep up the great work. On the episode today is Keira D'Amato from Team STUDS and her husband, Tony D'Amato from Team Slugs. Now, Tony goes by the name Captain Slug, and if that sounds a little weird to you, you should check out the episode. It's pretty much all comedy for the entire length of it. It is incredible, and I'm not kidding. It's a fierce battle going on in their household. They explain it in a little more detail. Check it out. Tony and Keira, thanks so much for joining the Great American 5000 recap show. Talk to me a little bit about you two are on two different teams. So what exactly is the connection?
Well, let me first start by saying this isn't really even a competition. Team Slugs is double the mileage as the Studs. Kind of wondering what's going on over there. But we linked up on a run one night, and we thought we'd get into this competition.
So pretty much the challenge is me and 11 of my running girlfriends versus my husband, the other guy in
the other person in this video.
Captain Slug, please.
And he was allowed to recruit 23 slugs versus my team of 12, and we're kind of going at it head to head to see who's going to be the champion of the summer.
So Tony, Captain Slug is bragging about double the miles, but you have double the people. Am I correct with that?
When you dig into the website, you'll see that we've got 24 people, but I'll tell you what, these are 24 Great American Slugs. And they're getting it done. We've got slugs over 60. We've got a slug maybe in his teens, I don't know. But the guy's got wheels, and that's all I know. And he's able to input his miles. And
in my defense here, they may have double the people, but to me, that doesn't matter. I'm still pretty confident that the Studs will take them down. We've had, and maybe it's a little bit of laziness, maybe it's forgetfulness or just avoidance of the team captain emails. Or maybe it's just a really strategic move that we've had, I think, 4 of our runners not input their miles yet. So I think this is actually a really elaborate scheme to come in stealth mode and all of a sudden add them all in. And
I'll tell you what, they're going to wait until the last minute when we're at 4,999 kilometers, and then they're just going to go on a massive spree.
Called strategy.
But guess what? I'm going to grab my wife's phone. I'm going to unplug the internet. She doesn't know this yet. She's not going to be able to input those final miles. I got 23 other slugs running miles. I'm not worried about inputting my 2 or 3 a day.
It's like a sabotage right there.
Yeah, it's good planning.
So you guys are a true house divided. Are you just not gonna? You're only gonna speak to each other over Zoom for the next, I don't know, another week and a half or so until you guys get to the finish line?
Yeah, he's like, all slugs need to like social distance in the basement of my house. So
Right,
he,
right.
you know, he's living down there right now. And but yeah, we can turn it off and on. You know, I feel like 99% of the time it's like studs versus slug, but there's a 1% during like family dinners where we like drop the feud and we all enjoy ourselves with our kids. So
Yeah,
I feel like it's you know, it's balanced.
that's just her opinion. This is not balanced. This is the first time I've seen my wife since this competition started.
It's because I've been out running so much and logging the miles and you've been staying at home. That's why. And I have some real exciting news that the Studs would like to unveil their new logo here. This is never been seen before, but
You got to me.
here it is. Ding, ding.
Ooh la loo.
So I don't know if you can see there, but that looks like
Is
a
that
little.
a stud stepping on a slug?
No, what you don't look at that slug's
right
arm.
here
He's going to
is
catch that foot. He's going to turn it into an ankle lock. That's what's going to happen. He's going to lock that foot up. You're not going to be able to move. You're going to put it in a hold. Ken Shamrock ankle lock. No one's getting out of that.
Well, Captain Slug, do you are you going to present your new logo to everyone right now?
It's going to take some clicks here and a Microsoft Paint.
There you go.
No, I've got something here. Not quite the same. I don't know if it's ready for public release, but working on something. Let me see if I can get it here while we're talking.
Gotcha. Well, Keira, you know, I did see something in the news recently about a 15:04 5K, a minute better than your 5K PR from like 15 years ago or something.
Yeah, I got a little confused with the Great American 5,000. I thought they were talking about meters. So I'm like, I'm just going to go out Sunday morning, the first day of the competition, just microphone drop and walk away. And then it was clarified that it's actually 5,000 kilometers.
You thought you won.
So
yeah,
now I'm happy to get back at it. But yeah, it was really cool to do a time trial I did it at St. Chris. And it went really well. Like I felt really good. I just locked into a great rhythm. And yeah, my official PR before was from college, 1609. And now I'm a mom and a realtor with running 1504. So that was pretty cool. I was like, I wasn't surprised with what time I was going to run that day. Like I knew where my fitness was at, but the reaction from that has been really, really fun.
Yeah. That's awesome. Congrats.
Yeah, cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Super fast. Captain Slug, any recent 5K PRs on your side?
Hey, man. The only records I'm setting are in the weight room, brother. I'm not setting any of those anytime soon. But ask Keira, who has the family 5K record?
I played the fifth.
That's Captain Slug, brother.
No way. What is the 5K PR?
It's 1440, I want to say.
Woo!
Yeah, the old fast Stanford track.
But I still got some power in these legs. I'm working towards it.
Yeah, that's one I'm counting down on. I don't think there's much time left in it, Casey. So we'll see.
Well, nice. So talk to me a little bit more about you guys seem like studs and slugs. Talk to me a little bit more about who's on your team and you know, the other members of your team and how you guys are crushing these miles so far.
Yeah, I'll start first. I have a team of some really fabulous women. I'm really, really pumped. We have another Richmond runner, Teal Burrell, who also qualified for the trials, and she's just amazing. She's been logging the miles. She is not one of the people I was ragging on for not logging. She's been doing great. We have Sarah Sellers and Allie Kiefer and Lindsay Flanagan and Becky Wade, Nell Rojas. We have a whole crew. Oh, Samia Akbar, one of my best friends since I don't know, I was 13. She's on the team. Katie Taylor, Ann Mazer, and Allie, another Allie, is on the team too.
Nice. Slugs, you got another 23 people on your team. something's popping up on your
Yeah,
Zoom profile
that's
here.
the
But,
team website. Every Slug team has a team website. So if you open it up, it'll list the team. And actually, we have two teams because, I didn't want to leave it up to chance.
right,
So
right. Kind of hedging your
got a
bets.
Team Slugs and a Slugs 2, spelled T-O-O.
Of course. Like any good sequel.
Again, you get spelling bee champ. And that team has 18. So we've got about 42 slugs, each with their own unique slug sign. So I don't really know their first or last names. I just know their slug sign. And if you go into the website, Casey, I don't know if you're on a team, but
I am.
You are. Okay, so probably not going to be one of tomorrow's champions.
Are you trying to recruit the host of the show to be on Team Slugs, like during the interview?
It's not beneath me. It's winning, baby.
You found out earlier that I did Leadville last year, so I got.
I'm
something.
like, this guy can run. If
So
you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
So
Not
you're
for
on
this thing. We're not cheating with our miles or anything. We're taking that seriously. We have
course.
accountants on our team.
So you're on multiple teams. So you're going out and you're running like 10 miles for like one team, and then coming back, getting some water, and then going back out and running 10 miles for the other team.
No, sir. I do not have the wheels to do that. I'm like a 1 to 2 miles guy. But I'll tell you what, our veterans, our master slugs, the guys that are over 60 seem to be slugging out the most miles.
Those guys can crush.
It's unbelievable, these guys.
I've seen them at these races. They just go zipping by me.
They don't go fast. Well, some of them
they do after 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah,
I start
when their legs are warm. When their legs are warm and properly stretched.
Right.
Yeah, the top slug, Tom Visosky, is one of our top guys. But I think for Team Slugs, Christopher All-World Slug, Calfee, is pushing it with like over 115 slug miles so far. We've got some young guns on Slug 2 that are just ripping through the miles.
Talk to me a little bit about the slug name. Is this just sort of a sarcastic term? It doesn't really bring to mind much, agility and speed.
Yeah, slugs aren't known for their speed. They're not known for their hands or anything. In fact, I think they're most known to be just a slow, slimy creature that you don't see. And that's kind of what I was hoping for, is we would go under the radar, hidden beneath the leaves. And then when Keira kind of waited a little too long and looked up, we'd be at 5,000 kilometers across the world and chilling in New York on a lawn chair with an IPA waiting for Team STUDS, which is largely come to fruition here.
Yes. Well, I love it. What other strategies are you guys working on with your teams besides, hiding in bushes?
Mm-hmm. The bushes are a great place to hide. We also have a team website, which is huge right now. It's got hundred thousands of views.
Yeah.
It's like just up there with Google.
Totally that girl. Yeah.
You guys are
I will say use the restroom before you look at the website, because you will laugh so hard that you will pee in your pants.
We take it very seriously on Team Slugs. We're also of the mindset that, it's only the summer of slime once. And if you're not willing to do what it takes to beat Team STUDS, then, you can take your slimy slug self on Team STUDS or some other team. Maybe they want to grow to 13 or 14, I don't know, but this team's motivated and they're hungry.
What is this website that you speak of?
I threw it in the chat here. It's, I'm an IT guy.
Okay, if you go to my Instagram profile, I put a link in my bio. So there is a link to it in my bio. So it's just—
You did that? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I did. People kept asking about it and I needed a way to share it. So
did you talk to the website owner? To the webmaster?
No, I did not. You've been locked in the basement, so I could not get in touch.
I'll have my lawyers work on a cease and desist.
So Keira D'Amato's Instagram page, link in the bio to Team Slugs website that is absolutely exploding right now.
It's on fire.
Actually, we'll do a plug from our team. We are more like the Slugs. They are less maybe of the running type, more of the trash talking type. And we do more of our running, but they've been trash talking us so hard that I had to solicit outside help. So I tracked down, I looked up who Macho Man's biggest rival was in the 90s, I guess, and it was Jake the Snake Roberts. So I looked him up.
Legend.
Asked him to do some trash talking on the Studs' behalf. It's hilarious, and he is a much better trash talker than I'll ever be, and that's also up on that website too. So if you want to see Team Slugs get hammered by Jake the Snake, you can also.
That is amazing. We'll definitely include a link in the descriptions to Jake.
It probably need to be 13 or over. There are some choice words in there, but
Got it.
But it's pretty funny, and it says everything that I couldn't say.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd send a response video, just talking trash right back at Jake the Snake.
How'd that go?
Casey, he's a professional. Like, I don't know how many of those I can take, I can't show weakness, but good.
That coming from you, Captain Slug, that's saying something.
Yeah, I'm being vulnerable.
Well, after this Great American 5000, I know we had this COVID-19 going on. Anything else that you guys are looking forward to the rest of this year?
I'm going to try to convince Captain Slug to get a tattoo of a slug. So that's my big project for the rest of the year.
Love it.
And I just love, like, this virtual race has been so fun. Like, in a time where you're doing a lot of lonely miles and been isolated, it's been really, really fun to be part of the competition. And not only are you out doing a virtual race, but you're with like a team strategizing and having fun. And there are some teams that are just like people showed up to run across America. So that's been really, really cool. And it's been fun, like getting those emails, like what state you're in and everything. So it's been a really, really fun thing. So, if real races don't come back in the fall, I'm hoping that there's another, some sort of virtual thing that we can all hop on and be part of it. This has been really, really fun.
And I was just going to touch New York, maybe spend a little bit of time, and then we're going to run back.
Just about face.
But we're taking the Lewis and Clark route. We're going to go north, baby.
Well, you're on two teams. So that kind of makes sense. Like, you run across the country one way for one team, and then you turn around and you run back for the other team. So
that's really smart. We both teams go in the same direction already. So wonder if we can change that.
I have some connections. I'll go talk. Can
you help me out with that one?
Yeah.
I was got a little too excited with my team, and we just started going.
Actually, I would like to request a formal audit of Team Slugs. I've heard that there's actually one person on there that's very friendly with the race crew and run sign up, and they might be going the back end and
have a few special logins.
Yeah. So I just, if we could really just track them and make sure that all of it is legit, I just don't want any, funny business.
So you think we're padding our miles, huh?
I didn't say padding our miles, but I feel like there may be some cyber warfare going on because it's a little crazy.
Hey, Casey, I'm having a hard time hearing you guys. Looks like the Zoom's starting to go out here.
Is it cutting out for you?
Cutting out.
Really? Yep. No, you're crystal clear. Everything's completely fine.
Nope. Looks like it's going dark here. No, that's the audit ourselves. Hold ourselves more accountable than other teams. So we have some guys on the inside, sure. All right.
Well, nice. Anything else you guys want to say to each other, since you won't see each other until I guess another Zoom call? Anything you guys want to? I can kind of step out of this one, whether it's friendly or trash talking. If there's groceries that need to be done or
that's
laundry.
What I was just gonna say, honey. If you could pick up dinner tonight, I've been really, really busy, and
Well, it might take the Slug a little bit longer to pick up dinner because slugs don't have feet or hands. So, and I've really taken the slug thing. Like, I really move at the speed of a slug. Like, I don't walk briskly anymore. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So
nice.
But it was nice seeing your face, Keira. I miss you.
And, this has been a lot of fun, but I am, looking forward to is, hopefully by September 14th, the Slug team gets to New York and it's able to done, to finish so we can drop all like the Slug puns and everything, because those have been coming in real high.
Yeah.
Really aggressive. And the quantity is just extremely high. But also just a thank you to sports backers for putting this all together. This has been awesome and so happy to be involved. Really proud to be part of Team Studs, and I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Yeah, thank you
Agreed.
Sports backers in America.
Yeah. Well, Keira and Captain Slug, thanks so much for joining the recap show today. It sounds like there's a fierce battle going on in your household. I got to give it to the Studs, though. I think they're going to get to the finish line first, even with half the people. Sorry, Captain Slug, to have to throw that out there, but it's all about the logo. The logo is where it's at. Well, best of luck to you both. Thanks so much for joining the show, and I'll be watching the leaderboard.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, Casey.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
It's been so much fun.
You guys
Back
take
to
care.
my Slug garden.
All right. See y'all.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. My thanks to Keira and Tony for joining me on the episode. I had an absolute blast chatting with both of you. Keira did want me to mention her teammate that she left out earlier, Bethany Satchelbon. Apparently she's winning all of the Richmond races, is an absolutely awesome runner, and she's part of Team Studs as well. First place team in their category, so congratulations to them. As always, please drop us a comment. Let us know what you thought was the funniest part of today's episode. Subscribe to our channel so you can continue to get updates on the Great American 5000. And thank you all again so much for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Casey Baum with Buddy. Stay fearless out there.